How a major game developer lost nearly $2 million in a hack. Cyber chaos grips Insomniac Games. The beloved studio behind the exhilarating Marvel Spider-Man has fallen victim to a nefarious online heist. Not just any hack, this is a full-blown ransomware attack orchestrated by the notorious group Reseda. Their chilling ultimatum?
Cough up a hefty sum or witness a deluge of leaks engulfing not only the highly anticipated Marvel's Wolverine, but potentially other unannounced projects as well.
Wolverine's claws may be adamantium, but can they withstand the onslaught of this digital maelstrom? The world holds its breath as the clock ticks down, waiting to see if Insomniac buckles under the pressure or if they manage to outwit these cyber bandits and safeguard their prized gaming secrets. Hello and welcome to the channel. Today, we're delving into the world of cybercrime as Insomniac Gaming has been under attack by hackers. Why did this happen? Who are the attackers? Is there a ransom? Stick around and you'll find out. But first, let's look at Insomniac and some of the most exciting games they've created over the years. Insomniac Games. Insomniac Games, a California-based developer born in 1994, has carved a unique niche in the gaming world. Renowned for their fast-paced, exhilarating gameplay and endearing, often quirky characters, their titles consistently captivate audiences. Think swinging through New York City as Spiderman in Insomniac's 2018 masterpiece, perfectly capturing the web-slinging hero's acrobatics and witty banter. Or blasting aliens with the lovable Lombax and robot duo Ratchet & Clank in their wacky sci-fi series, known for its zany humor and over-the-top weaponry. But Insomniac's reach extends beyond action-adventure. They introduced the world to the charming purple dragon Spyro in 1998's Spyro the Dragon, establishing themselves as a major player in the industry. They also took on the gritty first-person shooter genre with the Resistance series, putting you in the boots of humanity's resistance against a brutal alien invasion. And who could forget the stylish open-world action game Sunset Overdrive? This vibrant post-apocalyptic world throws you into chaos, where you can grind on walls, shoot soda cans, and battle mutants with a grin on your face. With exciting projects slated for subsequent years, Insomniac Games has become a major target for hackers. Unfortunately, these hackers became successful in their quest. One of the most anticipated video games currently in development has been leaked online after a cyber attack. Marvel's Wolverine, featuring everyone's favorite X-Men superhero, is the unfortunate victim of a cyber attack. The cyber attack. The buzz for Marvel's Wolverine from Insomniac, the highly lauded creators of the Spider-Man series, reached a fever pitch after its 2021 reveal. However, the deafening silence since then was tragically shattered not by an official announcement, but by a malicious cyber attack. Hackers not only stole glimpses of the game, but also unleashed sensitive internal emails and employee information into the digital abyss. Instead of the triumphant fanfare of a reveal, fans were met with the unsettling echo of a cybercrime. Gone were the days of speculation fueled by cryptic tweets and wishful thinking. In their place was a raw and unwelcome exposure of secrets that were never meant for public eyes. This wasn't just a game leak. It was a violation of trust, a cruel intrusion into the heart of a development team that had poured its passion into this project. The attack wasn't a simple smash-and-grab affair. The hackers didn't just steal game footage, they ransacked the virtual vaults, snatching sensitive emails and personal details of the very people who had been diligently crafting this world. This wasn't just a technical breach, it was a human cost, a potential threat to the safety and privacy of those who had dedicated themselves to bringing this game to life. Now the hunt is on to unmask the culprits behind this digital heist. Was it a lone wolf hacker seeking notoriety, or a shadowy syndicate driven by profit? And who else can be behind such a malicious attack other than the notorious Reseda hacking group? What is Reseda? Reseda is a name that sends shivers down the spines of cybersecurity experts. They emerged onto the scene in 2021 and are believed to be run by Russians with a potent weapon, Ransomware as a Service, or RAAS. Since then, this group has carved its niche in the cybercrime landscape, leaving a trail of compromised networks and hefty ransom demands. Reseda's early days were marked by its use of readily available tools and tactics. Phishing emails, laced with the infamous Cobalt Strike framework, were their primary instruments for breaching unsuspecting systems. Initially targeting smaller organizations, they honed their skills and perfected their attack vectors, gradually escalating their ambitions. As authorities caught wind of their activities, Reseda adapted. They turned towards more sophisticated techniques, including exploiting vulnerabilities in enterprise software and deploying custom malware. What truly sets Reseda apart is their adoption of the RAAS model. They don't just hack, they offer their hacking tools and expertise to the highest bidder on underground forums. This democratizes cybercrime, making it accessible to even low-skilled actors, and amplifies the potential damage they can inflict. Reseda remains shrouded in anonymity. Attributing attacks to them is a complex task, often requiring meticulous analysis of code and communication patterns. Their decentralized structure, believed to involve a network of freelancers and affiliates, further complicates efforts to track them down. The true masterminds behind Reseda are unknown. Some speculate they are state-sponsored actors, while others believe they are a highly organized criminal enterprise. Regardless of their origin, their impact is undeniable. They have caused millions of dollars in damages, disrupted critical operations, and sown fear and uncertainty in the digital world. Since they began, their targets have broadened to include healthcare institutions, critical infrastructure, and even government agencies. And obviously, the gaming industry has become one of their major victims. So, why did this attack happen? And do they stand to gain? On December 12th, Reseda revealed itself as the villain, demanding 50 Bitcoin, equivalent to a hefty $2 million. When the payment didn't roll in, the situation escalated. Over 1 million files were dumped onto the dark web, and brace yourselves, some of that precocious content, including early glimpses of Wolverine, made its way to social media platforms. According to the cybersecurity experts at Mandiant, Reseda hackers are cunning operators. They often sneak into their victims' digital domains using stolen credentials honed through crafty tactics like phishing. Once inside, they deploy malware to infect the network, swipe files, and then drop the bomb. A demand for a hefty ransom. Cybersecurity drama at its finest, folks. This incident, far from dampening the anticipation for the game, has instead cast a spotlight on the vulnerability of the industry and the need for heightened vigilance. But one thing remains rather murky. Why Bitcoin? For nefarious actors, Bitcoin's digital cloak holds a perverse allure. This virtual currency, unshackled from traditional banking systems, offers various benefits for those operating in the shadows. Firstly, anonymity takes center stage. Forget traceable bank accounts and paper trails. Bitcoin transactions cloak user identities behind pseudonymous addresses. This obscurity makes it challenging for law enforcement to connect the dots, allowing criminals to conduct illicit business with a sense of detached anonymity. Also, unlike traditional currencies confined by borders, Bitcoin transcends national boundaries. A quick digital hop can move ill-gotten gains across continents, evading the clutches of local authorities and making seizure a Sisyphean task. Furthermore, transactions on the blockchain are permanent, offering these people an irreversible guarantee of payment. No chargebacks, no disputes, just pure, untraceable digital loot. Another reason they might have opted for Bitcoin is that cryptocurrency exchanges present murky avenues for laundering ill-gotten funds. By clearly weaving stolen Bitcoin through a web of transactions, criminals can attempt to camouflage their origin, leaving bewildered authorities scratching their heads. Finally, sanctions become mere suggestions in the realm of Bitcoin. Countries can wield economic weapons, but these blunted tools have little effect on the borderless realm of crypto. This makes Bitcoin a tempting escape hatch for sanctioned entities and individuals, allowing them to bypass financial restrictions and continue their shadowy pursuits. However, this is not a one-sided story. Bitcoin's anonymity is a mirage, not a shield. Law enforcement agencies are honing their cyber-sleuthing skills, developing sophisticated tools to decipher the secrets hidden within the blockchain. Governments are also tightening the regulatory reins, making it harder for criminals to exploit the system. Furthermore, Bitcoin's volatile nature is a double-edged sword. While rapid price swings might offer windfalls for criminal enterprises, they can also inflict crippling losses, turning ill-gotten gains into digital dust. Bitcoin's allure for criminals is undeniable, offering a cocktail of anonymity, global reach, and financial insulation. But this digital haven is not impenetrable. As technology and regulations evolve, the walls are closing in, leaving criminals with a stark choice: adapt or face the consequences. So, is Insomniac bouncing back from this? How do they plan on fighting it? What's their next step? Nothing is certain yet. However, rest assured that we'll update you on any latest developments. Until then, bye for now.